What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Alright, so last time we came into here, there was quite a bit of a mess. I mean, we've got plumbing that's backed up. We've got an electrical system that is quite drained. I've got 2,600 watts on a 1,000 watt wire. I might jump into research. We are researching anything to get jetpacks, which is probably not really what we want. So we might just focus on specifically these heavy watt wires and the low resistant wires, the conductive wires. They will help. We did have a comment that really helped me out, I think. It went into the whole wiring, so I actually had to look it up and research that. Plumbing stuff, I know the plumbing's pretty bad. I need to figure out how to put something in to just put it on hold for the meantime. And also farms. We need to get farming up and running quite quickly. So we might actually have a look at farming over here. That might be so we can dig this out. That would be nice. Let's have a look at food anyway. We can look at this hydroponic farm. Maybe we can make this whole area here farmlands. That might be good. We do need a lot more. This stuff needs to pretty much, yeah, it's just all things. So it's all going pretty miserably. So if we have a look at the electricity very quickly, I think this is where a majority of the stuff is getting pretty bad. I don't know why there's a copper wire there, but we'll destroy that. That will give us something back. We just need to have a look at where are the, because right now we don't have as much load. We only got 440, which is interesting. Why do we only have 440? Something not right? Something not working? I'm not too sure. But we want to extend this out, connect all these up. So that'll be 1, 2, yeah, this area here can be harvested by this battery and these guys here. This whole system here can probably be self-propelling. Do I have enough wires? Yes, I do. What's more important? I think these guys here are probably more important right now. And then these can be secondarily more important. I don't need to plug that in, that's for sure. I'll plug that in as well. So we do actually have enough. This can be its own self-propelling system, which is really nice. We'll put that as an 8 so they can come and do that. The reason why I need this is because I'm actually trying to clear out a lot of it. Now for the plumbing, is there a way that I can feed information, like feed it through? That makes sense. Go look at our plumbing. There is this stuff here. Maybe I could leverage it off that way and then have it feed into there. That could be a thing. That's gonna destroy this aesthetic in the room. That's all I can do. Maybe I can, yeah, I've tried feeding it up here, but that's not going to work either, I don't think. Maybe we just have a look at prioritizing. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go down that way. Will it go up this way? I'm not too sure. Then theoretically I can just feed it through here and up to here. Through here. And then bounce it to here. No, feed it into here. This upper arm, I think I went a bit overboard with it. I don't need to go that high up. Yeah, I don't think that needs to go that high up. If this does work, I mean, this is going to be great. I still have plumbing in that area, which is not what I wanted, but there we go. Let's see if that's going to work as well. We'll make that into a priority 9. This whole thing here, priority 9. I mean, I think a lot of this is priority 9 here. And then this one will be, a lot of this will be priority 8. And then we'll put like a priority 6, I guess, with all the mopping. So they'll come in very quickly, and hopefully that stuff is going to start feeding through. Perfect. Yeah, but what all that's going to do now is just block it. So I need these guys. I need wires there. Do I not have any wires there? I do have wires there. And then we'll actually put these as a 9 too. I think everything here needs to be a 9. This is all 9 too. Come in and do your stuff, guys. Come in and do your stuff. Get those wires in. I think that's the biggest thing right now. Let's just get those wires going. If we can get those wires going, I think we'll be in a good spot. Oh no. Is there no oxygen there? Oh my god. There is no oxygen there. Oh my god. Ah, this is not good, guys. This is not good at all. That's not good at all, guys. I'm doing my best here to try to solve this problem in a very quick way, but not going well. So the output can be put there, and then we can put a liquid thingy. That needs to be an outtake, actually. So that, and then we kind of can go plumbing into there. There's not a lot of stuff going. Like, you guys, okay, you guys need to stop. Just stop. Put these on 7s. Fix everything else up first, and then we can worry about all that. What's this now? All edibles. All edibles. What is your problem? No power, liquid output. Yeah, lovely. This, yeah, I don't know. Build some of this mush bars. Oh, this actually creates it from the mush bars. They are not happy. Everybody's not happy. Everything's not looking great. This is starting to get backed up slowly. Is it actually even on? We have power here. I think they ran for a little bit, but they still haven't been fully connected through. I know it hasn't even been ran through, so a lot of this is starting to get backed up pretty badly, pretty quickly. Trying to research the conductive wires, because again, if we have a look at the wire situation, we're actually currently very low wattage, which is really nice, but the question is, why are we low wattage? We can probably deconstruct this and this. Perfect. Yeah, the answer is why we're probably... How's my oxygen here going? Now this has all of a sudden gone back to being very, very poor, very, very bad, so we might need to enable that, and we might need to enable that as well. Guys, you need to prioritize this whole system right there. You need to prioritize that. That needs to be dug, so that's kind of unfortunate. And then we can kind of do a quick sweep up here as well. Perfect. And then let's have a look at some of the electricity that's all being connected. These are consumers. That's great. Yeah, so they'll do that first, and then this will come on. Only problem there is we need them to do that first. Oh, that's right. I had this open so I can do a coal generator here. Well, that's kind of problematic. Anyway, while we do that, while we deal with all this problematic mess, I think what we'll do is jump into the blueprints just to have something that's healthy, something that's good. Cuisine is actually really nice. Increased medicine, decreased machinery. This is actually really nice. I'm already looking at Nicola like you're the one that we need. Bedside manor. I don't know what that is. Agriculture is 8. That's also really good. And you're going to increase air consumption rate. So you're going to pretty much die because I don't have any air. I mean, you're destructive. And I've always said I did not want destructive. So we might go with Camille. You are it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're going to come in with the crappy beds again. Always going with the crappy beds is what it is. So how we're going with the oxygen here. What about the power? Power's getting put in. And what about the... Yeah, that's being fed into those. Perfect. So that's a kind of operating. This should slowly over time start to increase. The skimmer should actually skim the air, and this should start... Is there... What's wrong with you? Waiting algae. Is anyone going to drop algae here, guys? Algae definitely needs to be prioritized there. And we definitely need to have that a 9 as well. Just to dig that out so we can start pumping a lot more. Has that kind of helped? I think that strangely that has kind of helped. But overall here the oxygen is not great. Even in this mess hall the oxygen is not great. We look at the power. These guys are getting a lot of juice, right? These guys are getting a lot of juice. So what might be smart is to potentially put in a diffuser here. We also need more mess hall seats, actually. We have gotten quite a few more people, so we definitely need more mess hall tables. That's probably all we can do at that point. Maybe chuck one of these in. I have the metal ore, so I kind of have to chuck this in. What does it do though? Produces oxygen, removes some carbon dioxide. Like maybe we just have that there. I mean, when it's not great. This is by no means great. But these guys are able to breathe a bit better, which is charging this, which means this is getting up and running far better. And even these guys are getting treated pretty well. Over here, we can now have a look at making these 9s. This has quite a considerable amount of battery. This is probably making this really breathable. I mean, there we go. That has kind of solved this problem here. Plumbing definitely is, I think, a lot better. And this is dirt, fertilizer. There's quite a bit there that we probably need to pick up as well. We'll do a sweep there. I don't think they'll die from that. But yeah, I think we're going pretty okay. How are we doing with wires now? There's not a lot happening on the wire system. Don't know why this hasn't been enabled. This needs to be enabled because this area is getting quite bad. And I think I can potentially... These are all 9s, right? So I can probably put these down to 7s. Because, yeah. Millwood is nice. Edible berries. Let's go with that. Do they need lights? They do need light. They do need light. We might need to focus on getting light in by... We'll dig that out. That will drop this water. Not a major thing, but that's fine. This does not need lights, but it does give me the meal lice, so maybe we can do a couple of the millwood just to get it up and running. We will have to deal with this very soon, and I don't know how exactly we're going to do it because it is too much to mop at the moment, right? So we might just sacrifice that, and we can start building this area to be also the next farming area. Build that up. We can also use this area to farm as well. That might... We might actually look to future-proof that. Oh, we do have... Lovely. We do have this now. We do have that now. So the idea is potentially we can have a look at... Even though it's already strained. Why is that strained? It's getting pretty close because I turned this on. We can have a look at putting a large amount of wattage into here. It will drop the decor. This guy probably needs to move. Maybe we can have a look at building it here. So that's probably the next adventure. Let's see that. We'll just dig it out. That might be the first thing. So that's it. I think today, look, today's kind of how the hell do we get everything under control day. Back to oxygen. Oxygen is looking considerably better except for down here. That's really good to see. Electricity. This is getting strained, but I think it's hanging on. What we might look to do is actually... Oh. Dig that out almost immediately, guys. Dig that out immediately. Oh my god, yes, renewable. Yes. Wait, we need that other thing. No. Oh no. We need this to be built out. Why isn't this happening? Can they just not reach it? Is that the problem? I guess temporarily build this. Oh my god, how did that happen now? No liquid intake. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This needs a liquid intake as well. This needs a liquid intake as well. That's frustrating because I've just built this whole thing here. Oh, that's annoying. That is actually that is really annoying. That's not gonna work, is it? I don't think that's gonna work. Which means I might just jump. I think it's this jumping business is probably causing the most most issues, to be honest. There we go. Let's put a significant priority on this guy here. Now that those tiles are there, this is really good because now they'll be able to build this out. The hydroponic farm will actually start doing its stuff. But now we've got to pick, I got to put in a light as well, don't I? See, I'm scared that's not enough. How high do these grow? This is 1, 2 tiles, so 1, 2 tiles. Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll come into furniture and quickly just put that in. Where are you? Furniture. We'll put in a ceiling. That will then... I think there would be good. And then we just have to look at how do we get a wire in. This guy's already strained it as it is. That's probably my biggest concern. We will do a massive sweep of everything here. Unreachable build. Unreachable build. That's not ideal, right? So maybe we dig that out. Could also put in a couple tiles here. And they'll come in and do their thing. Water's been fixed, which is... Oh my god, that's been pretty good. But this is now being bottled up. No, this is not good. Is this... This is not being enabled. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. I might need to... Yeah. This guy's going to come into play. Yep. There we go. We might need to prioritize that to maybe a 7 because things are starting to back up, which means this is not getting cleaned as much as I would like. This is just pumping out a bunch of water. I think that's the problem, right? I'm just pumping out way too much clean water now. I've put too much water in the system. This guy needs to be off completely. I need nothing. You know what? This will start to do a whole bunch. Oh, but this is going to also produce a whole bunch of crap. I don't know. Let's just do 5. I don't know. It needs power. Do I not have power? Oh, the power is going to be a bit of an issue. I think this is also pretty good as well. Let's have a look at the wires here. They're only 300. I mean, I could even add this guy into the system, but what I might do... I reckon this is going to kill me. This will kill me. Lovely. That's definitely going to kill me. I guarantee you that's going to kill me. While everyone's sleeping, let's have a look at these new duplicants. We probably need the cuisining quite quickly. We don't need super hard digging. You are destructive. Actually, you have cooking anyway, and piloting. You know what? You're an ugly crier. Welcome, Abe. Abe, you're a little legend, Abe. Make that the higher priority. And this guy is producing stuff, which is good. I don't know what that means. I forgot what I was aiming for with all this stuff. This stuff also needs to be dug out, so please dig that out pretty quickly. Insufficient resources. Copper ore. That's because we've just used all the copper ore. Oh, no. Ah, no. Iron ore. This is all copper ore down here, so these guys can come in and do a bit of a dig here. What I might do... How much does this... What is this? I don't know what this uses, but... that is not what I want. Look at that. Cancel. And look at all this. This is absolutely vital. So we will cancel the middle one because I don't want that to be there. And then we'll just kind of build that there, which means I'll be able to dig this. And then we'll see how we can kind of try to dig a little bit further down. Lovely. We need that copper ore. I might put Sweepy here just to see how it actually does, like how he does things. Now, what does this use? Conductive wire. Oh, it's because... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's have a quick look at our water situation. I think the water is slowly getting under control. These are far from being full. I don't know what happened here. The plumbing must have just gotten destroyed, which is not great. I just need this pipe to be built. That will then feed it through. The hydroponics will get done pretty quickly. We can mop all this stuff, and then we can also sweep all this stuff. The electrical stuff is still no power. I don't know why. It's because that is an unreachable build. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Actually, I might cancel this and hope that it actually goes through. And then we'll come in and whoops. We'll come in and make this a decent rate. We'll make it all a level 8. This stuff can be all level 7s. That could be level 7. That could be level 7. These things are done. We can wrangle you. I don't know what wrangling does, but I'm going to do it anyway. What's happening here? That's all being swept. I think that's good. How are we going with electricity again? Now, there is a considerable load, and I don't know where the load is, so I kind of have to revisit all this kind of stuff. This can power these guys. But we've only got 2 there, so I think what I might do... Have a look at power for a sec. Is there a battery? I do want smart battery, but I need refined metals. So I think I might not do that. Build that there. Once that is done... I'll be able to feed... This is treated as consumer though as well. I'll feed that in. And what we'll do is have this guy powering these. And then maybe... Well, even that. And then we just cut the middleman that's in between here. Maybe that makes sense? I mean, if we have a look... Ooh. How did that get strained? How did that get strained? Interesting. I might be able to disable you. That got strained very, very quickly. Is it because of this guy? It is, isn't it? But now if I have a look at it, it's back to normal. Interesting. Okay, the problem with this now is that is going to drain my battery really considerably. That is a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem, I'm not gonna lie. There is quite a few problems here that we're really working through, but that is one of them. So if that one is being... So that's gonna be lit up. Great. We might put some of these blossom thingies in there. Have a look at the light. That's fine. I think we can put the blossom one there, and just to be safe, we'll put the mealwood there. Lovely. Then we can sweep that whole area, and we can also sweep that. Lovely. And that's all done. Now, whenever I turn this guy on, everything goes to crap. That's the nice way to put it. Oh god, everything is strained. What is going on here? What is going on? I haven't even turned this guy on. Okay, so this guy's probably pulling a whole bunch. What I'm thinking is I just cut this. No, that doesn't fix the problem. So, I need a calculator or something. I'm gonna pull out my calculator on my phone as I do this. Try to figure out the numbers. So if we grab this guy here, actually let's grab people internally. This is 120.
1 eternity later.
So I would have to cut there. And there and there, I think. So let's see if we do that. We can deconstruct that. We can deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. What does blue mean? Yeah, I got 180. Wait, 108. That's not my math. Now this is still quite big. So what do we have here? We got... I mean, the current load is actually still okay. It is strained, but it's not bad. This guy just needs to have some power. We wanted... No, we don't want that on that side. So this guy can just be plugged in. Is that right? What's blue? Why is there inactivity? We don't need this kind of like mesh system that I'm kind of building, I don't think. Really don't think, because even if I put it that way, that's eating up by the same circuit, so I probably can just destroy a lot of these wires. That wire can be destroyed. Then this will be basically a line, a line. Yep, let's just see how that works. Cool, why is it inactive? Like that? Is that gonna work? I need to know why it's inactive. I don't know why it's inactive. Why are you doing that? Oh yeah, he's collecting all the iron ore, that's right. We could probably just fix that very quickly by doing that. Still need to figure out why this is inactive. It's because these aren't doing anything, right? See, now this is the tricky part, right? So this technically has... there's quite a lot. Might need to make a kitchen one. And then we can have a power one here. That might... But then they're part of the same circuit, aren't they? See, that's the problem. What I can do is build a couple more batteries here. Have that there, but then it kind of makes the switcheroo very, very interesting, very, very bad, I think. Unless, of course, they can hop. No, still makes it the same circuit. I don't think we've solved the problem. However, this stuff is good. This stuff is really good as well. We're getting over the issues where we had... we need a door. There we go. That door's done. We can even like delete a lot of this. How are we doing for oxygen again? Let's just have a quick check. Oxygen here isn't great. Oxygen here is definitely not great, but everywhere else it's actually really good. So the wires are interesting. Like how? So there is a huge potential load. Where is the potential load coming from? If we just have a quick pause. This episode is purely focused on trying to get this stuff sorted. So we've got 120. Let's pull out the math. Pull out the math.
2,000 years later.
Right now, that's only 900. Unless these are considered consumers as well, then we do have a problem. A couple of things I want to look into is coal, which I have a decent amount now, but refined... Is this refined metal? Cool, we got 50 kilograms. How much do we need to get the things that we want? Well, it looks like we need 400 kilograms. Cool. How much do we actually have? Let's go copper. We've got 600 grams, and each... I think I made like a few. How much of these do I actually have? I don't know. But maybe I come and make a couple more of these. Yep. We can make 2. That might actually help us build that out. So yeah, once we get the 400, I want to make the next level of learning. And what we can actually do here is in medicine we can make some things. We do need more metal ore though. So where is the metal ore? Metal ore is up here. There's a bit of metal ore here which we'll just dig out. Any easily accessible metal ore? Not really. All here pretty much. Not the best, but we will just create a ladder down to there. And what we will do is see if we can dig that out. We need to empty this. I think that's it. That's the primary thing. We need to empty this. We can probably also... We can probably dig some of this out. No, not that much. Just a little bit there off the top. Skim off the top kind of thing. Reason for that is... Essentially, we'll be able to... yeah, we're trying to just create more here. More stuff here. This is essential. We definitely need it. You guys need to get out before you die. I think that's the main thing. You don't need to sit there and just... You guys just love to die. I don't know why, but they just love going in there and dying. So priority, we'll set this to a 9. I don't know why, but I want this egg. But I want I want to empty this water out. I think that is going to be quite vital, to be honest. It'll be interesting to see if I do that, what happens. Very interesting to see. Why are you guys doing it from underneath? Oh, you guys are all idiots. Are you kidding me? You guys are scarily so dumb. It's almost embarrassing how dumb you guys can be. But that's fine. What I will do is I will put a pump here. I don't want anything too excessive, so we will put a liquid pump. Yep. And then we'll feed that pump. Probably honestly just there. And then we can have the vent. We will need electricity. We'll figure that in a sec. Because the idea is I might just put a wheel here. Like a manual generator. Just here. The manual generator will just do the wire into there. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense to me. So why am I doing this? Basically, I want to start emptying this out because there's a lot of coal and stuff here. I also want to see if I can do anything with that poor Hassan guy over there. See if I can get him back in or just, I don't know, whatever it is. So this will only pump when someone actually rides on that. They will be a 6 essentially to ride on that. And that's kind of the point, right? So this won't be not a priority to drain it out, but it's something that will happen gradually over time. This is all being harvested. Lovely. I love to see a bit of harvesting. We can start putting hydroponics here as well. So we'll come to the food. We'll grab the hydroponics. Bang, 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 bang. We will need to dig this out. That will cause quite a ripple. I already know it will, but that's fine. Then we can put a ladder all the way through to the top here. Potentially even just building this out here as well. Bang, bang, and then potentially bang, bang, bang. That looks good. This is a problem. This definitely needs to be millwood. But these, if I put a light here, will be... Oh my god, move. I need to see what's going on. Okay, if I put a light here, I think that's fine. We'll put in the wire and I think that will be good. And then all these will just be some bristle. Done. This goes up here, so he can constantly do that up there. And there we go. I think that's good. How are we going with this again? It is constantly kind of getting close. This is still inactive, which is pretty interesting. Is this person going to die? Not worth it, my dude. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. We'll put this as like a 7, or actually a 6. If no one's doing anything else, please come and do that. But the oxygen even there, I mean, okay, that's pretty bad. What the hell is shipping? We got rocketeering. Oh, there is so much that I need to look into. Might I even do this? How's this? Actually, that stuff is not really heavy at all. So I think we can actually do that. I'll start skimming a lot of this stuff. Nice and golden. So I just want to see if this works. If it does, I think we're onto something. This is being drained out quite quickly, which is not good. This electricity still needs to be looked into a bit more. And while everything is happening, oh, there we go. See, is this working? I reckon it's going to become a problem, actually. I might do that. I might actually just do that. And what I also might do, just to, you know, make this I know this is temporary. I don't know why I'm kind of really edging to make it better. I don't know why I want to make it better. I don't know why. But, you know what? Screw it. We'll just put a little battery. A little battery there. That battery will go to this, and this guy can feed into that. Done. Better. What's happening here? No. Ooh, forgot about that. We'll just come in, get the water pipes, and stuff this up as well. Actually, no. Done. Let's finalize it with some blueprints. Science, creativity. Firstly, is anyone ugly cry, vomiter? Lovely. Can't do doctor errands. Decrease machinery. Decrease construction. We don't really need this construction, to be honest. Cannot do researching errands. Don't need extra researchers. That's fine. That's run speed and that's artwork. You're not really what I'm looking for right now. Decor. Science though. Strength. Creativity. Maybe we try creativity. And then this person can be focusing on our food. I think this. Yep, husbandry is good, creativity is good, agriculture is also good. Lindsay, welcome. I don't have any space for you, Lindsay, though. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Unfortunately, our plans to build that is not working. But that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This one has been a pretty long episode, but what have we done? We've kind of come through. The oxygen is getting way better here. From electricity perspective, this is still strained, but it's actually doing all right. And we might be able to put some of these onto this wire here. Because although this pretty much is inactive a lot of the time, so we might, next episode, we might move some of this onto here, so it's constantly spread out. Even up here, this is looking really good as well. Very low wattage, even though we're charging that up. So in most cases, not really anything bad happening there. From a water perspective, everything, this is just going to fill up. So that's ideally what we want. I don't know why this has some clean water in it, but that's fine because it's going to go through this sieve. This part is actually blocked at the moment, so that's a bit of a concern. I might have to alleviate that very quickly. Oh, that is actually a huge concern. It is a huge concern. This is actually bogged up, which is not good. And is this feeding back into the main system? No. Anyway, that's the next episode thing to do. All this stuff is being worked on. This stuff needs to pretty much go back into the main system, I would assume. So maybe feed it back into this. This will go into here. I mean, I might just do that while I'm here. Put that there. So the water situation is getting a little bit better. I am seeing some blockages and issues that will arise very, very soon. But that is what it is. But yeah, so oxygen's looking a lot better. Electricity is looking a lot better. Water still has its issues, but we're getting a lot better with that as well. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if I'm doing anything bad, put a comment down below. Till then, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.